Hey guys, it's been a while, it's been a week. I took a little bit of a break. I also really quickly wanted to show you. Look at these trees. Look how freaking gorgeous they are. Like, they're just this beautiful bright red. And I'm leaving for home in a couple days, or not a couple days, literally tomorrow. And I'm worried that I'm gonna come back and they're gonna not, like the leaves are gonna have fallen because we've already gotten to the stage of fall where the leaves are starting to fall and they're not like orange and red and yellow anymore. They're just on the ground, which is like kind of pretty in its own right. Like there's this little area in the law school that's called like Blackacre, and it's like a grotto and that has this giant tree that like overlooks like a bunch of tables and stuff, and all the trees have fallen from that, and that's like really really pretty because all the leaves are like on the ground and it looks pretty cool actually. So maybe, you know what, maybe the leaves falling is beautiful in its own right. But I am going to be really sad because those trees are like bright red, and I really don't want them to not be bright red anymore. I'm going to be sad when they're not bright red. But anyway, today's been a fun and interesting day. I have been running the Vanderbilt, I just tripped, the Vanderbilt Law School admissions Instagram page. They do these things called student takeovers, and today was my student takeover. So I've been doing that. That's been pretty exciting. Mainly I'm just trying to soak up all these red trees as much as I can while they're still like this beautiful red. Goodbye trees, I love you. Guys, I am heading out for dinner, and then I have the date, which is exciting and scary all at the same time. I gotta grab my lipstick. I'm kind of a hot mess right now. Oh, the lipstick isn't in here. Okay, wonderful. Oh, here's apartment keys, mask, jacket. Where is my jacket? Is this zoomed in at all? Oh, it is. Oh, sorry for that shot, guys. Okay. Friends are literally waiting for me. Cool body shot. Okay. Wish me luck. Yeah, today's my last day in the apartment for a while, so I'm just gonna soak it all in. My flight's at like 5:45 and I still haven't even packed, and I have to go to class in like 4 minutes. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna like really try to deep clean the apartment. Whenever I leave, like go on trips, I feel like I need to like leave the apartment super clean, or else I'm like doing something, I don't know, it just feels like gross. So I'm gonna like probably vacuum and like intensely mop and dust and like get everything in order for when I leave. And then yeah, so exciting, I'm going home. I'm sorry, I just realized this is my last day of classes for the fall semester of my 1L year. That's so crazy. It's kind of sad. I feel like it really blew by. What time is it? Ooh, 9:27. I gotta go. But anyway, goodbye.
Is that new?
Yeah, I vlog my life now. So valuable to me. It's like weird to be back here. I'm kind of sad because this is like I still associate this with being like my hometown. Like I'm like passing the Taco Bell and I'm like getting emotional because you know that was my Taco Bell. Wow, they've made so much progress on this road. So they've been doing construction on this road for like forever. And it's the road that we live on. We're actually just about to pass my old neighborhood. Oh my god, I'm getting like emotional. But I was passing by this Taco Bell and I was like, that was my Taco Bell. And I'm passing by this diner right now. I feel like I can say the name because I think it's like generic. In a Country Kitchen. That was like my friend group's like spot. We would go there like all the time, anytime after like a night out or anything in high school, we would go to Country Kitchen in the morning. Like that was our place. We're literally passing my old neighborhood right now. And right now, if I made a right, I would be on the way to my best friend's house, who she actually still lives there. So she's still in the suburb. I miss this suburb. I mean, it is like the sleepiest, most boring suburb of South Florida. So like, on one hand, where my mom lives is much nicer and like, not nicer, but it's much cooler and it's more of like a city vibe for her and it's on the beach, which is better for her because I think the nearest beach to here is like 15 minutes, which for people who don't live in Florida probably sounds like super close, but for Florida that's like not that close, it's kind of far. And she loves the beach, so now she lives on the beach and I think that makes her super happy. But that doesn't mean that I don't miss this place. Like, oh, we're missing it right now. Ew, I feel like they changed the lettering. Everything just feels so different. Like, you know, you really build a life in like these cities that you live in, obviously. Like I'm passing by like my old nail place and like where I used to get my eyebrows done and like my Target, my Publix, like, but they're not my Targets and they're not my Publixes anymore because I don't go, because I don't live here.
Look at the quality of this video.
The quality of my video is better because it's special, right? Look at the quality of this video.
It's the 1984.
I know, that's what's special about it.
Alexa, explain your dilemma.
I'm a white vibe phone person, but I want the black vibe. So.
I feel like you get to choose your own vibe though.
Yes. It depends. but
Yes.
but I don't know. So it's like, what is she doing with the black phone? She's a white person.
That's exactly what people are gonna say.
Probably.
People are gonna stop you in the street and be like, "Whoa!"
So this is alright.
I feel like you do have purple phone vibes though, Katie.
Yes, I want a purple phone.
Water. Earth.
Fire.
I don't remember what he does with air. I didn't do it. Go, Lord. Then everything changed when Alexa attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop him. But when the world needed her most, she vanished. 100 years passed, and Alexa and her brother discovered the new Avatar, an airbender named Katie. And although Katie's airbending skills are bad, she's got a lot to learn before she's ready to do anything. But I believe Katie will kill us all. Dad?
love it. Live, laugh, love.
Is he home?
Also, so many people. Okay, I got him Justin Bieber tickets for his birthday.
Nice.
It's his birthday and Christmas gift.
No way.
I decorated his room like this is my pillowcase for middle school.
Oh,
But I put this in my story on Snapchat, and so many people were like, "Is that his pillowcase?"
I'm casually sitting in Sammy's bed, and my dad calls, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" He's like, "No." My dad was like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "Nothing. What's up?" He's like, "So listen, the dog's dead." And I was like, "Oh." He's like, "Yeah, like he's dead." My dad's sitting right behind her, goes, "He's dead."
Be a random clip, and I don't know if this is gonna go into the vlog, but I was wanted to like talk about this because I don't know. I don't really have any other method to talk about it with, or like any outlet to talk about it. But okay, so Taylor Swift released that song with Phoebe Bridgers, and it was like, I know someday I'm gonna meet her, it's a fever dream, the kind of radiance you only have at 17. And she wrote that song when she was 22, which is like a couple months older than I'm right now. And I was just like thinking about it, and I'm like, you know, I loved being 17. Like, you know, you only have your youth for so long. It like slips away from you uncontrollably, and like you just want to, you know, really grab it by the reins while you can. And like that's really true. And I loved being 17. I loved having every song on the entire planet be about being my age, and that was definitely an important moment in time for me. But I don't know, there's something so literally wonderful about being in your 20s. Like I wouldn't go back to being 17. I like being in my 20s. I don't know. I wonder if it would be nice if Taylor was watching this. If Taylor was watching this, I'd be like, I wonder if you thought about it differently later. If like later in your life you're like, no, there's something so uniquely special about being in your 20s. I don't know. I just was thinking about that. I've been thinking about that line like a ton. That line is so stuck in my head. And I'm like, I'm wondering why we feel like we lose like inherent value, or like there's something not as vibrant about us when we're in our 20s. I don't know. I guess I'm filming this to remind myself. It's like this is the decade of my life where I'm building my life. Like this is a decade that I'm gonna like make decisions and meet people and commit to people for the rest of my life that is gonna completely alter the course of my life. Like I could get married this decade. I could have a child this decade. I'm gonna buy my first house this decade of my life. Like there's so many frontiers to explore in your 20s, and I don't know. That's what I've been thinking about a lot lately though. Let's see if I can find this book.